it's me, LH Music, and this is the final closing time factor video commentary docs. Like I said, no theme music, shall we? It's time. It's time to get with it, shall we? I know it's Veterans Day, and I know it's gonna be huge, cause I almost out of time. I gotta clean this stuff up and get out of here before it does. So I don't. It doesn't take that long, about 5 minutes or so, because Veterans Day is Veterans Day because it's time to do something very nice for Veterans Day and all that stuff. So you just have to trust me about that. So it'll be good. So uh, it's gonna be a federal holiday, and as it's gonna be outrageous. So it's gonna be fun. So it won't take long, about 5 or 8 minutes, as far as we're concerned. So for this very special edition of my final closing time factor video video commentary thoughts. So it will it pays to be nice to people about Veterans Day and all that stuff, because it's official U.S. holiday that honors the people who serve in the armed forces, brave men and women, known as veterans. But I know it's a federal holiday, but who cares? Because the observation observed on that today is Veterans Day, and it coincides with other holidays such as Armistice Day and Remembrance Day, which celebrated in other parts of the world. But it also the mark of the anniversary at the end of World War One. That means the major hostilities of World War One that were formed at the end of the 11th hour of the 11th day, and so is the 11th month, back in 1918, when this Armistice Day with, you know who, Germany, went to effect, and the United States also originally observed Armistice Day. It then, you know who, evolved into the current Veterans Day back in 1954. Now, Don't be confused about Veterans Day, because it has something to do with Memorial Day. But Veterans Day is celebrating the service of all U.S. military veterans, while Memorial Day is a day of remembering the men and women who died while serving it. Well, the most of us, spelled veterans is a simple plural of without possession, possessive apostrophe, apostrophe, or whatever it is. Take, for instance, back in 1919, November 11th, President Woodrow Wilson has proclaimed the first Armistice Day, and proclaims it, and he says, quote, "To us in America, the reflection of Armistice Day will be will be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country service, with gratitude and for the victory, both of the thing from which it frees us." Why? Because of the opportunity it has given America to show her sympathy with peace and justice in councils of the nations. And some people ask me, Alex, like, how are you always celebrating Veterans Day? Well, my dad is a veteran, so I would say Happy Veterans Day, Dad. I wish so I can say it. So the U.S. Congress passed the concurrent resolution after 7 years, back in June 4th, 4th, 19 back in 1926, and it requested, yeah, that's right, the President Calvin Coolidge issues another proclamation to observe November 11th, with appropriate ceremonies. And that's why a congressional act approved back in May 13th in the year 1938 made the 11th of November in each of a legal holiday. And it says a day to be dedicated to the cause. That means that's right, the cause of world peace. And after thereafter, and to be thereafter, celebrating known as Armistice Day. It goes on and on to from 1945 when World War II begins. It goes all the way up to 1947. And until his death back in 1985, and President Ronald Reagan says, the weeks of the White House, that's right, the weeks of the White House, with the presidential citizenship back in 1982 as the driving force of national holiday. And why? Because it determines the weeks of the father of Veterans Day. It goes on and on and on. Now, why in the world do you say? How can you always say the opposites of Veterans Day? But guess what? Let me give one good reasons why. One good whole reasons why. Because it's a federal holiday. So there, it's a federal holiday. You can say all you can tell these people, oh, it's really we are sorry, but I don't even care because we as conservatives and Republicans celebrating Veterans Day, and now you know it was a holiday. Now, some people work. Some American workers and many students have Veterans Day off. And from work, from work and or school, but Veterans Day falls on a Saturday, either Saturday or preceding Friday, because it's designated as the holiday. Whereas it falls if it falls on a Sunday, and it's absurd on a Monday. And it goes on and on. But I will leave you with a closing thought. Hunger does not breed reform, it breeds madness. That's why he remarks, as Veterans Day and the birthday of the U.S. Marine Corps, which is yesterday, back in 1775, back in November 10th. And there are the only one part of this branch of the armed forces. And it observes both, occasionally, with its 96-hour liberty period. So, so that means Veterans Day is still on. And we salute you. That's why we salute you from all of us here at Time Factor. We salute you, Americans, brave men and women inside the armed forces. From now on, from now on. So we salute you, America. We salute you, U.S. Marine Corps, and we can keep it that way. So that's all. That's what Veterans Day is all about. It's a holiday. So we salute you, brave men and women out there. Anyways, don't forget to Facebook and follow LH Music, Facebook.com and Twitter.com. And you know the username LH Music Time, and so it's Time Factor website, which I'm done. And I can get out of here. Anyways, LH Music, TimeFactor.jimdo.com. And so is you know who, that's right. Time Factor webpage on Facebook. And I don't know what you try to do. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for my final closing Time Factor video cover thoughts from YouTube.com, and so it's Time Factor website. Till we meet again, LH Music's about to sign up. Go God's blessings. And I'll see you tomorrow, and I salute you, America. Happy Veterans Day. From all of us here at Final Closing Time Factor video cover thoughts. Take care. Bye-bye for now. See ya.